So can I see it back here at all or no? I'll just go like this. You want Taylor on here? Is she here? Taylor. Here.
All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Rick Cleveland, and we're Ho Chunk Station singers. Then my sons, the Bear Clan singers and dancers, they're going to be dancing here, and we're going to be doing the morning show, the opening, the Freeland Film Festival. It is all over the world. So hello and aho and all the other good words like that. How to say good morning, Heine P, Heine Wash Day, all the other good ones. And the first dance we're gonna do is the grand entry song. It's like a welcome song to welcome other tribes into our circle, into our village, and we dance with one another to honor Mother Earth. And the drum they're gonna be singing. That's supposed to represent God's voice, and we pay a lot of homage to a lot of different things that of Mother Nature like that. So we're gonna be doing this dance here, so you can enjoy the Ho Chunk grand entry Ho Chunk welcome song. So go ahead, boys. Go ahead. All right, I want to say thank you to all of you for watching our first dance, and we can't just start dancing one dance after another. I have to explain a little bit. There's a lot of stories to the dances that we have. Some stories can last 2 3 years. Some stories tell it 10 minutes. Some stories they last a long time. I'm gonna try to abbreviate all of our stories here to our dances. And the first one that we're gonna have dance is our men's traditional. And these are our old warriors, like back in the old days. These guys would go fight war. They were when they're in their younger days. In their regalia that they have on. And I'm gonna step out of the way for a little bit. I'll explain it. Standing here, my grandson Levi, he's gonna be dancing this men's traditional dance. He'll be standing here in front, right where I'm standing, and he's gonna come show you his regalia. And then he's gonna turn around here and there, and then show you the back, sides like that, and I'll be explaining the dance. The front that you see, he has the bone breastplate. Those there were used for protection back in the old days, and then the beadwork that he has on. We didn't have beadwork back in the old days, but now that we do, when the non-natives came to America, they traded beads with us. So we started using beadwork. But back in the old days, we would use our family colors, designs, and those kind of things. So each one of those, we used to be fully rigged up with protection, like almost like armor. And this here, out of the feathers that are hanging out, each one represents a kill. And then the eagle feather, those are eagles fly the highest. So those are our messenger to for our people when we pray, make our prayers, and we light a fire and burn cedar or tobacco, and then we make our prayers that way. So and then on the back that he has on his back, it's called a bustle. Those ones there represent each kill, and then these feathers here are young, immature eagle. And each one of those, when you're old, you get those like that. Not too many people have these. Not even sometimes one person don't even get them in their lifetime. But you see that he was a brave warrior back in his day, so they give them to him like that. Then he has a porcupine roach and the feathers on his head. And then his term is done being a young warrior, so his feathers get to spin freely, kind of like retirement. So that's what they're going to be doing. So we're going to show you the menstrual dance and then the sneak up. So. All right, relatives, thank you for watching him dance. That was my grandson Levi, the men's traditional. Next we have the women's traditional, and my wife, she's gonna come over here and show you the women's hood chunk applique scrub, and she's gonna stand here and then I'm gonna explain her regalia. And the hood chunk people, they like they're woodland people. And then you see all the woodland designs on her, the flowers and the applique, and here in where we live, they have the 4 seasons, so they have all the different colors of the leaves, and there's the rainbow, so we have all that. And then she has these bones on her neck, and those there back in the old days when they thank you. And then when they have that, then they would have their family designs, and their grandmother would pass them down, and then and show all our colors. So and then this time here she didn't wear hers today, and it's kind of raining out, and then these things are worth a lot of money, so we don't want to kind of wreck that. But this time here she did that and brought her the regalia that she has on. She has fully beaded moccasins, and we usually don't have fully beaded moccasins for women, but this time here we do. And then and they usually wear like a flap on the moccasin, and in the wintertime they would flip it up and they would wrap it around their legs, kind of like a boot, like so. But anyway, she's gonna do a woman's scrub. And then back in the old days, the ladies like this, when they dressed this way, they would stand on the side and they would watch all their children, they would watch them around the village while they're dancing or while they're on the village, and they would just dance in one spot. So that's what she's gonna be doing. Look at that. Okay, hope you're all liking it so far. We're having a lot of fun over here, and then got a few spectators here, and then all enjoying themselves. So supporters here. Next, we're gonna have the men's grass dance. This is Omaha dance, and then these guys here, they're kind of called like tail dancers, and they would dance like the grass, and they would dance for 4 days before any ceremony. Dance would happen, and they would bless the ground so that we have nice weather, and then no fights or no arguments. Everything will be good. No animosity. Everything would be good towards everybody that what we're doing in this everyday life to enjoy one another, and that way good wellness and good health and happiness would happen. That's what these dancers represent. So he's gonna dance like how the grass sways like that. He's gonna dance like that. But I'm gonna explain his outfit here. Then on the front, you see that everything that he has is like grass, and then he don't wear no bustle feathers on the sides or nothing. He just dances like the grass, and he's gonna bless the grounds. And he has a stick on the side there, has the feathers, and that's kind of like what the tail dancers, they would go by the drum and kind of flash it towards them, and they would kind of like bless the drum, and they would war whoop, and that way good things would happen, scare all the bad spirits away, and it would be nothing but awesome, good fun times. Then roach he has on is a porcupine and deer hair roach. And then all the regalia that has on is our family designs, family colors, Ho-Chunk designs. So, and then turn around. He has nothing on his back, all nothing but like grass. So he's gonna dance like the grass dancers, and they usually wear loud bells. Those are the things that scare away the all the spirits. And then back in the day we didn't have bells. They would use buffalo shells. And they would use those shells from their hooves, and they would put a lot of them on, and that's how they would do the things. And they put tobacco on, sing songs, put food up, so that way everything will work out good for their powwow. So he's gonna do the grass dance. All right, Freeland Film Festival. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. And next we have is the jingle dress dance, the women's jingle dress. And this one here, they wear shells, metal shells around their waist, all the way down to their knees. And then they wear a real beautiful dress, and they wear all their family designs and colors. This dance comes from the Ojibwe Anishinaabe people. And then there are some stories told to my dad, and then they told those stories to my dad, and then they gave him permission to even give this dance away to allow people to do it. But you got to do it in the right way, our Indian ways, and do that. But there's this relative, Ojibwe relative of Whitefish Bay, Ontario. She had a dream about one of her grandbabies being sick, and they took them to the doctors, took them all to everybody to get well, but she wasn't getting healed. So through all that, then that dream, and they made this dress, and then they had these four ladies dance around this child. When they danced around the child, and then the baby got well, and then they dressed the baby up, and then they put jingle dress on her, and then from there, that's where jingle dress started as a medicine dress. And then around our powwow circle, the natives, when somebody hear about somebody getting sick, they have all the women dress up in their jingle dress, and they dance, and then they do this one song called Jingle Dress Round Dance. But she's gonna show you two different dances, a straight song, and then after that she's gonna show you the Ojibwe round dance. And then this is her regalia here. She carries the fan, the eagle fan, and the old Ojibways, they didn't carry it back in the day, but kind of like some tribes, they use that for fan for protection. And then she wears the leggings, the kind of like the family designs. Also, they match her dress, and all beadwork, and the moccasins, and the belt, and even the feather in their hair when she got an Indian name, and it was given to her. So she carries that with the prayers that were said for her. So her name is Jacqueline Celeste Cleveland, and she has Down syndrome. So, and then she's the United States made her the Down syndrome princess of Native America for life. So she's gonna do the jingle dress dance. Right, and it's kind of slippery out here, so she wiped down. It rained all night. That's why we got the big top up. So have to excuse her for that. Then next we have our men's fancy war dance, and these are the warriors we used to send into war right off the bat when they're younger, when they're little boys, all the way till they're about before they become an elder. And they first ones that are sent to war, and these ones here, they have a lot of shields on and all that. But I'll be explaining it while he stands right here. So. And this one here is front. They used to wear like bones in the front and on the bottom. And even on the ankles, they would wear rawhide around their ankles. And then they would dress as whatever the season would it be. Then they would try to camouflage themselves with their different regalias. They have a lot of different regalias, and they would do that. And then and then they would do all that. And from there, then they would go to war. So that on the side of their arms, and they have shields on their arms. You notice on their arms, and even on their wrist, they have they would usually wear rawhide, but nowadays we use beadwork, and then we trade for that. Then he has a roach on his head, and they have the two feathers on top of his head. And those represent that he's a young warrior. So turn around. And then on his back, then he has two shields. Back in the day, they would put horsehair on him on these branches, and then that's what these shields represent, like those branches. And then they would when they shoot the arrows, and then the horsehair wouldn't be able to go through, or buffalo hair, or whatever they put on there. So nowadays we use like kind of as we do competition. So nowadays we kind of get flashier and faster and all that. But these guys were young, fast, fancy war dancers. So he's gonna do the war dance. All right, how'd you guys like that? Hope you all like that. We got about 4 minutes left. Next, we're gonna do the shield dance, and then and there's here back in the old days, the tribes. There was a lot of people going to war, so the chiefs got together, and they decided to get their best warrior together, each tribe, and then all the disputes that they had, then the winner that's still standing up would be the winner. So that's how they would settle the dispute. So we're gonna do the shield dance. We only got a couple minutes, so thank you guys for allowing us to be on here and choosing us as your opening, and hope you all enjoyed that. And this is just a brief thing of our dances and our show. So and then we're online, Wood Trunk Station Singers and Dancers, and our show name is Bear Clan Singers and Dancers LLC. So we're gonna do the shield dance. Okay, thank you guys for listening to us, and hope you enjoyed the show. And I hope you guys continue on watching the Freeland Film Festival all over the world. Hello, and we're Ho-Chunk Native Americans here from Wisconsin, and we originated all the way out to Pennsylvania, all the way to Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, all over, all the way up to Minnesota, down to Missouri, back up to Illinois. So I just let you know where we originated at. So thank you. Have a good day.